Hi and hello, Let's Play fans. It's your old pal Berg787 back with another episode of the Blood Bowl 2 campaign. You've got a rather ill Berg with you today. Not feeling particularly great. A little bit under the weather, but hey ho. Nothing that coughing up green flame doesn't solve and make you feel better. But anyway, so we are 73% through. We are taking on the Jissaru Paladins, who we already beat once before. All we have to do is outdo them despite the weather conditions. I'm quite interested to see what the weather conditions are going to be, but I do believe the last time we played them, I knocked all of their players off the field. Let's hope that they're a bit better this time round.
Anti-social media is going psychotic, Jim. They're nearly as frenzied as the crowd.
Oh, we're in for a treat. A rematch of a game earlier in the season. Can the Jissaru Paladins get their revenge and knock the Reavers out of the tournament?
Humies versus Humies. These games can be good, but can also be boring. Especially if they get obsessed with trying to score instead of butchering each other.
Well, Bob, there's only one way to find out. Let's watch the game.
Yes, let's, Bob. Let's. So how did he pronounce it? Jissaru. He pronounced it differently to how I pronounced it anyway. But who cares? I'm not here to pronounce names correctly. I'm here to kick ass. Johnny Kick-Ass.
Good evening from Cabal Vision HD. A grand venue for a grand game. I'm looking forward to the carnage to come.
Well,
oh dear, this is a totally unbalanced.
The weather looks fine, but I'm sure it will change as soon as we do kick-off.
On the same field.
Yes, that seems what it should be. Why am I watching this intro? And still watching it. Come on, little man, flick that coin.
The key is the blitzers. They are good fighters and ball carriers. Yeoman can also knock down with strange skills.
Alright, well hold on. One thing I've been forgetting to do is put more blitzers on the field. You. You're just a regular lineman as well, right? You. That's kind of alright. Probably shouldn't have you on the line. Oh, and I don't know what the hell you're doing here, actually. You can come over here. Griff, you can go on the actual line of scrimmage. Why don't we do that? No, not you. Swap. You're strength 4. Life's all alright. And you, fat man, actually, you go in the middle. You've got guard. Alright, sweet. I'm going to save that. Yeah, we'll save that, because now I've got all my blitzers on the field. And you know what? I should have saved like this. So all my blitzers are in position to strike, to pounce. But, alright, whatever. Let's go! Alright, what's the weather changing to? Because as they said, they did mention the weather.
There's a blizzard out
there. A blizzard!
Icy conditions means we should expect more falls.
Blizzards aren't that bad, it just means that you can't pass far.
Good.
And go for it's become a lot riskier. Blizzards are quite handy if you're playing against elves, though. Because it can slow them down in their sort of quick passing, scoring game. Not by much. Alright, this is an interesting strategy. I haven't even checked their players. What they all got?
The team have possession.
Tackle. Alright, I'm not too worried about that. They do have some Dauntless, which is quite annoying. He's got guard. Tackle. They've taken a lot of tackle. But that doesn't bother me. This guy's got Mighty Blow. He's got a Mighty Hoe. Alright, well that's fine, because you're going to get Mighty Blowed next turn. Dickweed.
This is going to be decisive. That was risky.
Did he elbow him? At least punch him properly, man. The Zug deserves a little bit more credit than that. Ah, in your face. Smite. Ah, and he knocked him out as well.
They've smacked a player to relieve his team.
That's quite handy. He was alright as well. God. Okay. Should I blitz with Zug? Probably. No reason not to. Alright, you stand up. You punch him. That was a bit crap, but alright, whatever. Could push you over here. You've already got people to fight. Alright, no, don't worry about that. We'll push you there. Stay where you're at. I want to give them 3 hits on me. Alright, you get up and punch him. He's only got arm value 7. As long as you smite him, you've got a good chance of doing something bad to him.
Better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
I can't even follow this up. But that's fine, I've got a blitz on, so... But he has to go for it to move. Alright, well you just have to stand where you are. Griff. Not really sure. This guy... Actually, hit him. Why is that only... Oh, yeah. Okay, that's kind of annoying me. I'm happy with everything else. Alright, I tell you what. Oh, there is a little chappy there as well. You... Hit him if you can.
Fair fight can be so
There we go.
overrated. There's always
Sweet.
room in sport for a scrap.
Should I follow
like
it up?
this.
Yeah, go on, why not?
Smack.
That way you've got 3 people around you. Griff's going to smite him. I'll take the knockdown so he stays where he is. And then Griff can hit him again next turn. Keep beating on him. It's the best way to get him off the field. As for everything else, I'm kind of happy with where we're at. I don't feel like we need to do anything else, so we'll stay there. Could maybe run downfield, but they've got enough free play. I try and play, even though it's against the AI and the AI does some weird things, try and play it properly, like as you would against a human opponent. That way you should do alright. Because we could run people down, but they've got enough men that they could... I don't want to overcommit, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I might burn all that money as well that I've got, just to see what the difference actually really is in team value. Because that's what's bumping up, like, that's why my team value's at like 240 or whatever it is. Not that it's making a difference, they're not getting any inducements like a regular game, like you would in a regular game, but I might just burn it off.
Yeah, smells like a good old
Just for shits and giggles, as they say. Alright, you might be ending up in the crowd next turn. I haven't quite decided, we'll see. So might you. But you're probably more valuable to beat into the crowd. Beat off. I've got to stop saying beat off. Sounds weird.
Haha, here's some friends.
Alright, well done. Are you going to follow this up as well? Come on, follow it up. Ah, you pushed him there though. Alright, at least you're a bit smarter than the average bear.
Smells weakness.
But that's fine, we can get some assists over here. Shame you haven't got guard. You'd probably be more handy there, but we'll bring you across. We'll bring you to there. Now, should everything go wrong, I'm still okay with the way the team is positioned. So let's try and knock this guy into the crowd, shall we?
The attacker has an assist.
Push back will do. And stay exactly where you are.
Keep pushing.
You come and blitz him. And hopefully, you go in the crowd. Stay.
And into the crowd they go.
Shame he didn't get hurt, but hey-ho. And then you can go back to exactly where you were before. That's fine. Alright, next. Mighty Blow Man. Hit this schmuck. There we go. Well done. I'll follow it up. Give me an assist on this guy. Good. And a stun. Excellent. You hit this clown. I'll do. The end of the world. We might get him in the crowd next turn as well.
One more step in.
We'll follow it up. I don't want him going anywhere. We've blitzed. Alright, Griff. Smite. Same again. There we go. Come on, leave the field. I want to know when these knocked out people actually leave the field. Like, do they go like, does a stretcher magically come on, or do they just vanish? We'll hit you. Fuck it. Will he use his wrestle skill? That's the interesting part. No, he didn't. Okay. I'm alright with that. Hasn't particularly helped them. We've still got loads of tackle zones. They're not going anywhere easily. If they go anywhere at all. We'll probably, if this guy wants to stay downfield like he is at the moment, we'll probably start to go and pressure him in a second. Because hopefully this guy leaves the field soon, and that leaves him only with, what, 2, 4, 6 guys left. Oh no, they've got this guy as well, but he's stunned. Alright, so they're starting to make their way down. We'll move up and pressure him a bit next time.
This formation gives them a safe progression. It's going to be hard to make them lose the ball.
Shut up, Bob. Alright, well, if you do get up properly, you'll just engage him. Trying to hit our blodger, eh? Alright, good luck.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public. And in general, fans are much more dangerous.
You might end up in the crowd now as well, actually. Alright, it's a little bit annoying. But he can still end up in the crowd. You haven't decided which one. Alright, you move here. Actually, shit, I should have moved you there. Now that was a bit of a mistake. If I'd moved you there, then if I pushed him back and then blitzed, but now it's only going to be a 1 dice block if I do that next. So it looks like it's going to be you who are going to try and push into the crowd. Let's get you up. Or not. That's fine. No, it's alright.
The bigger they are,
So
the
you
thicker
can
they
come
tend to be.
follow him up.
Obviously.
We'll hit you in a second. Actually, we'll stand you up as well, because we're not actually going to do anything with you. You come stand. No, not there. Where do I want to stand you? 'Cause I kind of need. I need to have the space. Because if I push you there, then I can't push him in the crowd. I need to stand you here. And then I need you over here. Because they're so far away, it's fine. We won't put that much pressure on them just yet. Now, you get a 2 dice block. Pushback will do to there. That's fine. You follow up.
That player is so close to a world of
You
hurt.
blitz in there, and he's into the crowd as well. There we go, bye-bye. Stay.
The fans seem fabulous.
Again, nothing
They leave a few
bad
bits out
happened to
there.
him. Don't need to see the whole cutscene. Now, how far can you move? Well, I'll move you here. You'd have to go for it to actually engage me, and that's fine. We've got pretty good defences set up. You can come across. If they come infield, we've obviously got our 3 pretty strong guys over here. Now, Mighty Blowman. That'll certainly do. I'll push you there, not to the crowd, because I want you in a tackle zone so we can hit you again next turn, or force you to dodge out. Alright, sweet. You, Griff. You can come stand here. Alright, that's all pretty good. In turn. Where are you going to go? What are you going to do? Not a lot. They do have an awful lot of subs, these guys. Look at them. All hanging out. Stupid bonehead. Come on, buddies. Come on. Hello. Hello. Don't want to play. Don't know what to do. That's what it is. I can't believe this goblin cameraman's not freezing his literal buttocks off. That's all he's wearing and it's a blizzard. Can't be good for him. Right. So they're moving there. Interesting. They've always got pretty funny names. What are these guys called? Little Tim. Scratcher. Arthur the Strong. Fuck Arthur the Strong. What are the rest of these guys called? Big Sam. Old Doug. Handsome Mark. And Fat Jules. Man, he looks like Sloth from Goonies. Hey, guys. Alright, you. Where's the guy with guard? Is it you? Alright, okay. So you. Hold on. Oh, you and your bonehead.
Hey, who knows the rules for
Skip?
Oh, wait! Something's happening. And...
Hold on.
And... he's standing there drooling.
Alright, you hit him. I will re-roll it just in case he decides not to use wrestle. Oh no, if he doesn't use oh well, that was a bit silly actually, because if he has to use wrestle, we'll both go down. That was a bit of a silly move from me. Alright, we'll move you here. It's actually a better spot for you anyway. I'll take this 2 die. That was such a silly waste of a re-roll. That's what happens when you don't think.
the fans are rabid, so I.
Good!
Just one.
Eat that, Quarreller.
They're going to be carrying that scar around for the rest of their short life.
Okay. Now let's move all of our free chappies. Move here. I would like to score before the end of the half. That will involve obviously getting the ball back off him. Go hang out behind Tar. Maybe help him to get up next turn. Be kind of nice. You come over here. You buddy up behind him. And you come over here. Zug can handle life himself. I'm on Zug.
That one's got fists bigger than ham
we go.
joints.
Follow it up. Hopefully you destroy him.
Sometimes the underdog.
That'll do. Not quite destroyed, but off the field.
Down there. He's going to sleep, and maybe we will see him on the pitch later.
Alright, sweet. It's the end of my turn. Now, chop chop, paladins. I haven't got all day. I want to get back in bed. I like being ill. I want to be asleep like these guys. Not quite like that guy, though. How many turns we got left? Yeah, we got plenty of time. Now, who would it be cool to score with? Who's like nearest skill up? You. Alright, so we'll try and get a score with you if we can. I suppose you as well, Arnulf, but I feel like you might get one just from beating the crap out of people, so we'll get you to keep doing that. Come on, you arsewipes. There we go. There's no escape. Doesn't matter which way you run. You just keep running. Zigzag.
They're building a cage
I
around
do have some
the
guard
ball.
over here as
A
well.
solid tactic.
Problem is... Oh, look at that, getting up. Follow up, follow up. Come on, be a moron. Follow up, follow up. Up, up, up. Yeah, love it. Alright, could you wake up? That would be swell. There we go. Alright, Zug, since you're fairly near, you can come over here, which will cancel out that guy, because even with a guard guy, I suppose I could have put the guard guy there, but it doesn't matter. I want him engaging. They're not going to get rid of him. Guard chappie, you go here. We'll still
This
move
could be
everyone
fun,
there.
especially if the ball holder goes down.
You come over here. You follow it up. Yeah, you always want to try and move everyone you can who isn't actually key to the play before you do any dice rolls, just in case everything goes wrong. Because, you know, you do roll double skull twice sometimes. Does happen. Alright, now let's go and mash the bull. This guy I want to stay down because I want to get him up to run him over here in a bit, so... Do I have to go for it for this? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you're fine. Alright. That's what I'd made a bit of a boo-boo, but I hadn't.
They'll need to get rid of the ball. Now there's pressure on them.
We'll follow it up.
Now this is get exciting.
Okay. That's certainly alright. Now, you smite him. Bit rubbish. We'll follow it up. You come around here. And you, just in case we're having problems picking that ball up, we'll get you down that end of the field as well. Alright, that's all alright. End turn.
Not what
Get
you'd
out
expect.
making the dodge.
Then, this is blood.
Now where? Man, what are you running over here for? I wanted you near this guy. Ha! Feel the beats. And that's super sweet, because what happens now is that you just end up in the crowd. Yep. You can stay.
You know, offense may solve this problem
Nice.
of players being eaten by the crowd. Just
Get
a
that. Alright, fat man. Oh. Hold on 1 second. You come over here. You give me the assist. I don't know where I want everyone yet, so I just want to see if I knock this guy down first. And then I can reposition depending on where the ball goes, or if I do knock him down or
Can
not.
the player force possession
Okay.
away from the ball holder?
Sweet. We can follow it up.
Take down the ball carrier before he can move it up the field. Blood Bowl 101.
Right. I'll run you over here. As I said, I don't actually want to score with you, so... One of you there. Now I need to free him up. So to free him up, I need to first... hopefully smite this guy with Zug. Yep, that'll do. I didn't want to follow up anyway, to be honest. I wanted to leave him there, marking that guy. You can go there. Nice, well done, Zug. Might knock all their players off again.
In the morning.
Not far from it. How many have they got left? 3. Alright, now you... We haven't used the reroll yet. Not this turn, I mean. We have used the reroll, just not on this turn. Sweet. Griff, go and keep this guy busy. And we might knock him in the crowd next. You come and try and pick up the ball. Everyone else can just stay where they're at.
Not enough tackle zones on
Nice.
that ball. And now the opposing team has paid
Move
the
you up.
price.
Just run you up to here. Can you move? Well done. Run you over here. Alright, super. Life is good. Yeah, I'll take that. You jammy fucker. Alright. Now what? Nothing is now what? Well, actually, hold on. I'm not going to go for it. We'll score on the last turn and a half. But we'll just move people up. How far can you actually go? You can only put a tackle zone on him. But let's just be safe. I'll put you there. No, 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 no! Shit! Ooh, got away with that. Misclick. Alright, that's all fine. Now you go in the crowd. Or not. Alright. We'll hit you with you if you knock him down, great. If not, Zug can have a go at him. Nope. Alright, Zug will have
That's
a go.
disappointing. They're both still standing.
Follow it up.
With arms like tree trunks.
Should have actually hit him with the ogre.
One result in that.
Because the ogre obviously can skill up, although he is still miles away from actually doing anything. Well, they're all stunned. You don't actually need to move. There's no point because I can't really risk doing anything with you on the last turn, even though I do have a reroll, just in case the reroll doesn't work. Same way I can't really risk doing anything with Zug either. Maybe I could have moved you actually to get me an assist over here, but let's be fair. We've got the game in the bag. And I'm saying that at this stage. Alright. Where is Mighty Blow? There we are. I'll throw a Mighty Blow Blitz. Because it's worth it. And I can re-roll it as long as I don't roll double skull twice.
Right next to a teammate.
Can't risk the re-roll because I could happen to roll double skull the next time, so. Alright. Stay where you're at. I suppose I might as well hit the guy. Actually, I'll hit him with Griff, because then we might be able to push him back over here.
That player is about to get punched
No,
above.
unfortunately, we did actually
below.
knock him down. But I was hoping to just push him here so he would then get a hit. But it didn't quite work that way. Stay where you're at. You still KO'd him, but
We may see that player later.
I was hoping, obviously, for him to injure him and get some skills for it. Or get some points for it. Alright, that's it. There's nothing else for me to do. I've blitzed. Yep. Alright, cool. Score. And get a skill.
Here we go. Touchdown!
And the last turn and a half.
Amazing! That's going to perk the crowd just as the half-time whistle.
Now what?
Well, with that touchdown under their belt, we can finally get this match started.
Oh, they got quite a few of them back. But they have plenty of subs as well.
That team's apothecary must have the magic sponge this
How
time.
many players did they actually... Well, they've got a reserve, so they've got a
They
full
kick
team.
the ball to the winning team. But they have to keep their heads, because it'll be on the way back to them soon enough.
You can go to... Now, who has guard here? Does anyone have guard? No, alright. Mighty Blow Dude, where are you? 'Cause there's no harm in you. We might as well put the guard guy here as well. Mighty Blow guy will put you up here. So basically everyone's got block barring Tar on the front line. We'll bring you on because you've got guard. We'll bring you... you know what? I'm not even going to bring you on. Swap you guys round. Move you up a bit. Actually, they're giving me hits on the outside here, so why don't I just take those as well? I just realised that. And since there's no kickoff table, there's no chance of them getting a blitz. So we're all safe in that regard. We don't have to worry about that, or perfect defense, or any kind of craziness like that. So cool.
I think we could say that this weather is certainly changeable, Bob.
Good. I smell
Oh right, okay.
magic.
So now it's going to be trickier to pick
Like
up
I
the ball.
said earlier in the season, all wizards should have their fingers crushed. It stops this kind of
You?
malarkey.
Aha! Twerper has the answer, Bob. Galloping Gourmet says that the paladins have prayed to their goddess, the lady of the locker room bath, and she's blessed them with
You?
favorable weather.
Oh, Nuff will give me strength.
Nice.
There's a couple pretty good players on the field. They're just hiding behind all the crappy ones.
Right, you hit this little
Unity,
shitbag.
strength.
Ooh, shit, and you've got loner skill as well. Alright, this could be a bit... Ooh, you managed to pull it off. Which is nice. Stay where you're at. Got away with that bit. Let's throw blocks with people who don't have loner skill.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Keep you where you are. I want more
They
hits at
just
you.
got owned.
You know what, I probably should
kids are saying.
look to get the ball. We're safe in regards to anyone getting through us. They're too far away to do anything, so I don't necessarily need to go and pick up the ball right yet, even though I've already used the reroll, but we'll still throw some
Come
blocks.
on, guys. Together.
I don't want to follow this up because then they'll get in a... no, we'll just leave him where he is. I will follow up with Big Man though. I could have followed it up, I suppose, if I'd known a stun was coming, but I wasn't to know that.
The player's fist is approximately
We'll
the
keep
same
you where you
size
are.
as his entire opponent.
Alright, Big Man.
Will the big one manage to lay out an opponent of half his strength?
Terrible. Alright, sweet. End turn. Oh shit! Forgot to go and get the ball. Oh well, doesn't matter. It does matter a bit, but it doesn't matter as well. We are going to have to pay a little bit of attention over here, though, now. They're not going to blitz? I maybe they'll get up and blitz with someone. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Interesting tactics. So that's where the blitz is coming on, the blodger.
Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever
Damn
I
you.
saw one.
Oh, and he's got Mighty Blow as well, this guy. But we're alright. Not quite all alright, but alright enough.
Some are a bit lifeless. Is it the soul-crushing reality of their lower class? Or are they actually zombies?
Okay, hit this guy.
Probably both. If the rumours in the Necromancer's broadcast...
There we go. There's a skill for you as well.
Zombie formula. Extracted from nightmare flora found deep in Sylvania.
Now,
Apparently,
this would be handy if you could go there.
Giant plants with
Yeah.
big, venomous fangs. Which would you prefer to fight, Bob? Plants or undead?
Neither, Jim. If I'm playing a game,
Be over here.
it's gotta be Blood Bowl. They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Or if you come over here, just tie this guy up. Alright, you hit this chump.
This player likes to be well assisted in
That'll
a
do.
fight. Oh, he's going to get intimate with your friends.
Sweet.
Not too excited.
Come on. Alright, you hit him. Sweet. Stay.
The fans seem very radiant.
Nice.
They leave a few bits of the player intact.
Alright, let's go and try and secure that ball.
Not up to much today, poor thing.
No, but we're alright. I could have thrown another block. No one over here, but I'm alright with that. We've still got enough quality players around. But we do need to make sure that we do get some back to defend. Going after our Mighty Blow guy, eh? Seeing all the damage that he's caused. That's alright. That it? Okay. Well, first things first, we need to make sure that if he fails to pick up the ball again, that we've got at least got some sort of defence up. Otherwise life might become a little bit problematic. I'll stand you up. Try and knock you down.
They're gathering around that lone
Nice.
player, like halflings round a sandwich.
That's fine. That gets away tackle zone as well, which means that these guys over here can move a bit further. just to get into a position where we're a little bit more safe in case he fails to pick up that ball. Which could easily happen. Alright. A little bit annoying, but alright. Sorry, pardon me. Stay where you are, Griff. I'd rather hurt you if we can.
They are.
The harder they punch.
I'll follow it up.
With arms like tree trunks.
Oh, well done.
Only going to be
That guy had mighty blow.
More pain for that team.
So that's a
Their
bit more
pain,
safe for us.
Our gain.
Well, let's try and pick this ball up. I could block with the ogre, but he's a little bit more riskier.
Were they asleep then?
Bloody hell.
Well, I certainly
Can't pick, won't pick. And plus, the ogre might have failed his bonehead, which would have then released this guy who could come over. Now he has to dodge it. You know what I mean? Sometimes I've said it before many a times, but sometimes playing passively with your ogre is just as good. Just his big bulk being there. Oh dear, Arnolf. Well, that's not fine, but just go and take a breather. We'll reuse you in the next game. You've got your skill coming. But yeah, going back to what I was saying about the ogre, just his big presence there with guard as well is handy. You don't want him to bonehead and then him like not have that. Although in this situation, because they've got so many assists over here, it didn't actually help. But it helped them having to not being able to come over. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say. No, my friend. Why didn't you follow up? I don't even know if I should bother picking up the ball. It seems like my man's just incapable of doing that. Okay. Griff. Just come over here and do a bit of a screen. Again, in case things go wrong. In case he fails to pick up the ball. You come over here. I could put him there, but the problem is then they'll get a free shot at him next turn, which I'm not a big fan of. I'll blitz you.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the
there.
same time.
Move you up here. BA Bazzuggers.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
I know.
That's not
that
great,
weedy
but
fella's
alright.
gonna get splatted. Oh, I'm excited, Jim.
Stay where you're at. Now what does the rain do? Minus to catch as well as pick up. But that doesn't matter. We'll still run you downfield. Alright, over here. There isn't actually someone there, is there? No. I'd like to get another assist over, but I haven't actually blitzed yet, have I? Oh no, I have blitzed. Okay. I'll hit him.
Go, big guy. Trample all.
I didn't mind because I've got more defenses back, so even if he did bonehead or fail, like they still can't get to me, so I don't mind doing it in this regard. We'll push you up that way.
Smack.
Stun is quite nice. Alright, let's see if we can't pick this ball up at a third attempt.
Oh dear. Someone's getting fired in the morning.
Apparently not. You've been useless for a couple of games now. Weren't you pretty useless in the last game, not being able to pick up the ball? Well, I mean, it doesn't matter too much. We are 1-0 up. But, I mean, it's stuff like this where, like, there's nothing you can do about that. Literally, there is nothing I can do. All you can do is protect so that if you don't fail to pick up the ball, you know, you're not exposed. But, like, if the guy doesn't want to pick up the ball, if I can't roll to pick up the ball, I can't roll to pick up the ball. Nothing can be
What
done.
are they slapping each other with? Dead fish? Put some force behind those punches.
I didn't want to pick him up because I didn't want to dodge him out and I didn't want him to get blitzed into the crowd. Now, which one's the... Yeah, you're the guy with... Okay, good. Which means we can do this. Sweet. We'll push you away, though. Now, Griff. You blitz this guy.
Come on, guys. Together.
Push back. Right, not the end of the world.
Nicely deflected.
And you move. You stay actually over here. Again. Need that ball protected in case we fail. Zug, you can come across and give the assist. And tie up that guy and give him a smack next turn.
The more the merrier.
You hit this chump.
Unity is strength.
That's fine. Stay where you are because we don't want to give them a free hit next turn. Now, big man. Oh, if you could go there, that would be pretty sweet. Yeah, you can, excellent. Now I'm not as worried about picking you up. He could dodge out or try and reposition someone over here, but he's not going to be able to get another assist, and I'm always going to, because he doesn't have any guard guys. So it's always going to be a 2 dice I choose in this scenario. So he can put someone there and, in theory, push me into the crowd, but I'll have the dice choice. Alright, we're pretty much done. Alright, let's try and pick up this ball for a 4th time.
Apparently, this player forgot his hands in the change.
Good thing we scored in the first half, eh? Because we might not in the second half not been able to pick up the ball. You can bring over as many players as you want over here, but if you want to commit that much of your resources to this, then that's fine. But, I mean, I suppose it's not that bad. I mean, you're probably free to do so since we can't pick up the ball. But that's pretty nice. We'll just smash you next. You're already being targeted to get smashed. Jammy fucker. Alright, well, we'll have to go down, but it's still fine. And now you're going to blitz in. Alright, but no one ends up in the crowd, and look how many men they've had to dedicate to this shenanigan. Oh, well, that's... Oh, they re-rolled it. Ooh, now this is a little bit dangerous. I'm actually going to have to throw a block with Tar next turn to stop him from going in the crowd. And you're probably just not going to get up next turn either. Okay. You, what have you got? You've only got guard. You stand here. You hit him. Reroll. There you go. You can stay there, so we'll hit you for free next turn. By free, I mean no blitz. Sweet. Crush.
Fair fight can be so overrated. There's always room in sport for a scrap like this.
Alright. Try and
Will the
fight your
big
way out of
one
here.
manage to lay out an opponent of half his strength?
We're still in a bit of trouble over here.
Sometimes the underdog wins the game. Not this time.
They really want to push me out. They'll have the chance to, but let's see if we can't pick up the ball for a 5th attempt. Whoa! Finally. These guys are all stunned, so I'm actually free to actually walk forward with the ball. Actually run these guys over here. I actually might run Griff all the way over here just to give a bit of support to Zug, to Tar, because I don't actually want Tar into the crowd. Because Tar isn't the star player; he's one of us. He can actually get points. He's not just a random star player like this. As for you, I actually don't care about you trying to dodge out here because you're useless to me here. You might get injured or something like that, but I'd still rather you just try.
The other player stood
We made it, but like there, he was just useless. He was just a dead player,
done
basically.
myself. I fancy a bite.
Run you up over here. You the guard guy? Yeah, you are. Okay, that's pretty sweet as well. So we've got a bunch of guard. Nice. Everything's looking alright. Are we going to have enough time to score? I'm actually going to have to pass it, or at least hand it off to score. How far are you away from... It would actually be handy for you to score.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Ooh. Okay.
You-
Haha!
If you can't run, don't try that kind of thing. Any action this player
made it
makes
that time.
risks a turnover.
Okay. Now we need to keep this ball relatively safe, and we can do that. Sorry, pardon me. Damn cough.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the
We're
ball
fairly
now.
safe, but we're not super safe. I would like to move you out of range as well, just so we do have you as an option and no one can tag you up. Yeah, you're completely safe at the moment. Right, I need a couple of guys from over here, so... Baldrick, you throw this block.
This is going to be decisive.
Pushback's a little bit annoying, but alright. Follow it up.
That player is looking rather smug for remaining upright.
Griff,
Pride comes before a fall.
you come stand here, because they're not getting in and around the back of the cage, but they could, in theory, with some go-for-its, get in and around the front, I think. Yeah, so we need to block that off. I said they can't blitz the ball carrier. Now, we do have a re-roll. To be fair, everything that I'm going to do realistically on this last turn is going to involve a pass and a catch, so their re-rolls built in. So I won't be re-rolling them using a team re-roll, so I don't mind if I need to burn this re-roll here.
The attacker has an assist.
But I don't, so that's pretty sweet. You can follow that.
One more step and...
And Fat Man, have fun. Yeah. Come on, hurt him as well, Fat Man. Oh, he's dead! Scratcher. Scratched him.
Dead, isn't he? Yes. Well,
He's
life goes
dead. Motherfucker. Cool. Good job, Tar. Alright, that's it. And we still do have that re-roll in the bag, so we can still throw a few blocks before I try this pass and catch. Not going to be easy. We do have a -1 modifier on our catch attempt. But it is what it is. Not really much I can do about that. Okay, Baldrick. Smashed him up again. They haven't got anyone in scoring range, right? No, okay. Oakley Dokley. You don't have block. It's a little bit more risky. But I do have the re-roll in the bag. And if I don't score, I don't score. But... Nice. These guys are all down over here, aren't? Oh no, you're not down.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Never mind. Stay.
The fans are
As I said, they can't score, so I don't mind.
Just one more step.
If I do fuck up, I fuck up. But it's always nice to not fuck up.
With arms like tree trunks. There's only going to be one result in that spat.
Actually, I probably should have followed that up, but never mind. You're the last chappie we need to hit. We'll do it with you. Reroll it. There we go. We could have rolled double skull, but again, as I said, not the end of the world. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can make it 2-0. So we will run up here. The only thing, I suppose, that reroll might have done was meant I could have risked a go for it to make the pass slightly more secure, but whatever.
Here comes the last chance pass.
Oh, well done.
Something?
You might not have been able to pick up the ball for half the half,
Know which one
or
I
for over
should-
half the half, but at least you managed to pass it. And that actually puts you within range if you happen to get MVP, which would be rather funny, that you would
I'll eat
get a skill as well.
The losers win with time left.
Sweet. Did they have enough men?
The docks are doing their job.
2,
Small of the team.
4,
Harder it
6,
is to
8,
score.
9. Alright, whatever.
Find replacements.
I don't care, we've got our apothecary. So should something bad happen, but in a proper game I wouldn't actually not bother, but in this campaign mode I'm alright.
Well, the weather won't be an issue.
Almost. Come on, you shitbags, don't take all day. Don't do this pointless moving. Just throw your blocks and be at it.
Failure that could cost his team dear.
Please fail this, just so we're done. Man! Double skull or something involving block. Alright, dull Tom. He looks like more like retarded Tom the way he threw that punch. Like,
an incredible match. I thought
there we
my
go.
heart would almost
Awesome.
beat on more than one occasion.
Let's see, you got MVP as well. Oh, it was Arnulf as well. But you already got a skill, so a little bit of a waste, but never mind. Look at that, 22 armor breaks to 4.
The Bretonians are out of the tournament. Another great win for the Reichland Reavers. Who's left in contention, Bob?
The first semi-final will see the Flesh Hounds versus the Skaven Blight Scramblers. I like the Hounds in that one. Lord Killabest is quite a slaughterer. The Scramblers, on the other hand, have done just enough to win each match. Like they're holding back.
Scrambler's captain, Hackflem Scuttlespike, has only played in half of the matches this season. They seem to be keeping him well rested.
Or he's fighting with his other head again. On the other side, we have the Reavers, of course.
Well, we haven't heard much from them this season.
And joining them in the semis will be either the Nagaroth Nightmares or the Champions of Death. My money's on the Nightmares. More Zoggin elves. But those zombie players raised by Tom O'Landry the Undying are rotting away. He needs a fresh batch.
Can't wait. Speaking of zombie players, I can't wait till they release some more new races. It's gonna be awesome. Right, a tricky opposition team to maneuver in order to get through this semi-final. The trophy has never seemed so close. So we just have to beat the Nagaroth Nightmares. That's it. But meantime, let's go and see if we can't burn off some of this money that we've got. Because it's annoying me that we've got so much money. Yep, I'm aware. I want to try and run the team semi-professionally, like I would an actual team. 8 rerolls is certainly exuberant. Four's probably fine. Alright, let's go to the team roster. I think we did get a couple of guys with skills up, didn't we? Yep. Arnulf. Level up. We're going to give you tackle barring something. Ooh, a double. That is interesting. A double is kind of interesting. Because I would have given him tackle, because we do have some elves coming up. But since he rolled a double, might actually give him sidestep. I could give him dodge. Just keep him on his feet more. But I kind of like sidestep. Sidestep's such a cool skill. But dodge is handy. It's a handy skill to have. Probably more... Well, I don't know, sidestep is pretty handy as well. It'd be more handy if he actually had guard, if he wasn't the killer. Alright, let's give him dodge, because that does keep him on... Seems a bit of a waste to... We'll give him dodge. But I kind of wanted to give him sidestep. Could give him jump up. Actually, you know what? Since he's going to be our killer, let's give him jump up. Increases the amount that he can hit. Plus that means we can give him piling on at some stage. Alright, let's give him jump up. Even if he's knocked down, If he's standing next to someone, he can use that mighty blow more often. So I can live with that. That's fine. An on-off Aaron, rather. Let's level you up. Okay. It should be guard. I kind of want to give him tackle. But I'm going to give him guard. More guard. More good. Alright, sweet. Join me next time when we will be taking on the Nagaroth Nightmares. But until then, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.